Welcome to the Alpha Ice Complex here in Harmer Township, Pennsylvania. It is the 2022 PIHL All-Star Games. This is the Class-1A edition of it. We just finished up with the Division II All-Star Game, 10-3 in favor of Team Blue. This one going to be a lot of fun here at the Alpha Ice Complex. We will have introductions here momentarily. We're going to have a lot of fun here today. Second of the 4 games throughout the day.
Welcome to Alpha Ice. Today, the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Hockey League presents an A-Team Blue and an A-Team Gold All-Star Game. Fans, the PIHL promotes good sportsmanship and upholds the USA Hockey Zero Tolerance Policy. Please respect the exciting game of hockey by cheering for your team and treating all participants in a positive manner. Thank you for your support of our student athletes and enjoy the game.
Single A, of course, led by Norwin this year, going all the way to the state finals. The Norwin Knights winning their first championship over the McDowell Trojans at the Alpha Ice Complex recently. So again, during this game, we'll be probably jumped in every once in a while with interviews with Conrad Waite down in the interview pit. I'll be jumping in there for the AA and the AAA games whenever we have them. Interview pits, a little real unique opportunity for the players and the coaches to come up and talk a little bit and talk about their teams and their seasons and what they see about it in the future. So we're just awaiting the players come out. We've got a camera on the ice right now. And, we got players coming up. Introductions will be momentarily on the ice. Team, that looks like that's going to be Team Blue coming out on the ice now in the dark jerseys. Team Gold will be wearing the light jerseys. But that is in stark contrast to the first game. No, that was right. Gold team heading out now. They will be in the light jerseys. Throw it over here momentarily for the introductions of the players. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alpha. Today in the blue, we have number 5 representing Norwin, Logan Fear. Representing Wheeling Park, number 10, Grant Partial. Representing Hampton, number 10, Logan Scanlon. Representing Fox Chapel, number 12, Tommy Healy. Representing North Catholic, number 17, Tay Malise. Representing Quaker Valley, number 18, Ben Carlson. Representing Hampton, number 21, Danny Vanchor. Representing Moon, number 24, Zach Love. Representing Wheeling Central, number 32, Ashton Glover. Representing Quaker Valley, number 33, Max Quinn. Representing Wheeling Central, number 37, Matthew Maroney. Representing North Catholic, number 40, Ryan Berry. Representing Blackhawk, number 44, Evan Kennelly. Representing Plum, number 55, Sam Pine. Representing Kiski, number 56, Aiden Seitz. Representing Hamilton, number 62, Dakota Bianco. Representing Quaker Valley, number 65, Landon Butterball. Representing Wheeling Central, number 65, Tommy Woods. Representing Blackhawk, number 68, Nick Verdelja. Representing Quaker Valley, number 72, Kyle Rice. Representing North Hills, number 81, Tony Kiger. Representing McDowell, number 88, Braden Martin. And representing Plum, number 95, Parker Gable. Fox Chapel head coach, Cameron Radna. Assistant coach from Moon, Jeff Tyndall. And assistant coach from Norwin, Michael Robinson. Now on to our gold team. Representing Chartiers Valley, number 3, Craig Kramer. Representing Moon, number 4, Andrew Finnegan. Representing Fox Chapel, number 6, Mason Heiniger. Representing Greensburg Salem, number 10, Owen Tuchich. Representing Wheeling Park, number 11, Riley Weekly. Representing Greensburg Salem, number 15, Colton Humphrey. Representing Kiski, number 17, Ethan George. Representing North Hills, number 21, Alex Fiegel. Representing Norwin, number 23, Ty Shigo. Representing Wheeling Central, number 27, Gary Hatfield. Representing Westmont, number 32, Tony Morano. Representing Norwood, number 39, Owen Burmeister. Representing Moon, number 40, Liam McCullough. Representing Chartiers Valley, number 41, Drew Evans. Representing Fox Chapel, number 43, Nash Wedner. Representing North Hills, number 58, Owen Soroka. Representing Freeport, number 64, Marcus Trask. Representing Beaver, number 66, Carson Cuddy. Representing Norwin, number 71, Jake Meyer. Representing Moon, number 81, Connor Moran. Representing Norwood, number 85, Alex Thomas. Representing Fox Chapel, number 91, Danny Downey. Representing Kiski, number 92, Kyle Guido. And representing McDowell, number 97, Nico Catal. Your head coach from North Catholic is Jonathan Hoffman. Assistant coach from North Hills is Kevin Paulos. And now, please stand and remove your caps for the national anthem.
All right, we're going to get some warm-ups here at the Alpha Ice Complex. Once again, my name is Brian Mitchell. This is the 2022 PIHL Class 1A All-Star Game live at the Alpha Ice Complex, presented by 10band.tv. We've got a little special event going on down in the corner whenever we throw it down to him. Conrad Waite will be down in the interview pit. He'll be taking care of talking with some players in-house while we are playing. It's a little fun that we're trying to pull off here. Thanks to 10band.tv, the technology able to pull things like that off. Got a 5-minute warm-up period. The creme de la creme of the PIHL Class 1A was Norwin this year, winning the championship over McDowell in the over at Alpha at the up at the Penguins Lemieux Sports Complex last week. I believe that was on Tuesday. Sorry, that was on Monday, the first game of the doubleheader. Norwin defeating McDowell. Norwin, the runner-up at States this year. It was Fox Chapel during the regular season who ran the table, having a phenomenal season. Quaker Valley was right there with them every step of the way. But it was Norwin and McDowell turning on the Heat in the postseason en route to the championship bids. So we'll move along and we'll move on to the warm-ups here. We'll be back momentarily with the opening face-off here at Alpha Ice Complex. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Bird Hockey Live 2022 PIHL Class A Championship. Oh, yeah, all-star games, not championship. Just talking about championships. Conrad, you down there? Sorry, I had to check in with Conrad Wadey. We got a new earpiece for him, and he's going to actually be able to talk to me back and forth now, which is kind of scary as we move along throughout the game. Kind of afraid of what he's going to say. Conrad, let's throw it down to you right now. You have your microphone on?
Do.
Conrad, how's it going down there, buddy?
It's going pretty good. I'm excited to catch the single-A game here.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one here at the Alpha Ice Complex. And what did you think from that D2 game?
I thought it was interesting watching them start out there that I think the first shift, one of the guys stick-handled into the zones and no one wanted to touch him. He just stick-handled for about 10, 15 seconds. Then everybody got into it. It was competitive going into the second period, and then the dark team pulled away.
Yeah, you know what? As soon as you got into the third, it got a little bit feisty out there towards the end of the contest, but I thought they had a good time out there.
Yeah, you'll always see that in all-star games. You know what I mean? It was like everyone wants to have a little bit of fun, but the competitive juices get flowing, especially when one team pots a couple extra goals.
Yeah, it got a little bit out of hand there in the third period. Hey, thanks, Conrad, for doing this. We'll be throwing it down to you whenever you have a player, buddy.
Awesome, thank you.
That was Conrad Waite. He's the head coach of the Duquesne Dukes club hockey team. He's helping us out here at the Alpha Ice Complex for these all-star games. For the first two games, he'll be down there in the interview pit. Go on down, check him out, say hello. Get an interview real fast. We'll get you picture-in-picture here, thanks to 10band.tv. I'll be, of course, down doing the interview pit during the AA and AAA game. Chris Beddick will be coming in. He's off the Latrobe Wildcats network. He'll be doing the play-by-play for those games. He's going to spell me for a little bit, and I'm going to go down to the lower regions here to our left. Teams are discussing it right now with a little bit going on. You've, of course, got the camera down low right now, showing with all that wonderful Alpha Ice Complex glass. It gets used here. That's the beautiful thing about hockey glass. It's a used item, so sometimes it's a little bit tougher to get through, but that's a view you don't usually get to see down there on the ice. So teams will line back up. As usual, as of course is tradition with the broadcast that I'm involved in, the names will come to me as the game plays naturally. I have the rosters in front of me. The D2 game, I threw the roster down at the end of the second, so I didn't even use it, so we should be pretty good there. As we move along, 17 minutes is the time frame here. We'll get your starters here momentarily. It looks like it's going to be Nash Wedner, and it is going to be Ashton Glover. Ashton Glover of Wheeling Central, Nash Wedner of the Fox Chapel Foxes, getting the start here for their respective squads. The gold team is in their light jerseys, their white home jerseys, considered a home team today. The blue team considered the road team in their dark jerseys. It's really a good couple mashups for the blue team on their jerseys, what they're out there right now. Blues with stripes is the key here. Quaker Valley switching over to the darker yellow in the last year or so. And we have face-off coming up at center. Vallette will drop the puck. Logan Fear and Greg Kramer step in. Won by Logan Fear. Back to Aiden Seitz. Seitz throws it across, bounces it off of a skate. Shot in. Big save on Ty Shago of Norwin. Logan Fear coming around, and it's going to be picked up by Max Quinn, who gets bottled off by Catalde. Nico Catalde leading all scorers this year in all classifications. Back up, it's going to be Rice. Rice passes it up to a fellow Healy. Back out, Jake Meyer will pass it up for Greg Kramer. Kramer always dangerous winger from Chartiers Valley. Kramer passes it up for Owen Soroka. Soroka back to Kramer on the half wall. Kramer shut, save made by Booterbaugh. Booterbaugh back around. Meyer will pass it around. Aiden Seitz. Seitz across for Healy. Tommy Healy coming in. The big winger for Fox Chapel falls down, going around Owen Soroka. Jake Meyer behind the net. Back for Woods. Woods goes. Parker Gable passes around Nico Catalde. So he can't get to it. So going out of play was Henninger. Soroka up for Meyer. And Henninger behind the net. The Foxes. Henninger passes it out. It'll be picked up by Teddy Kiger over to Logan Scanlon. Kiger looking for Scanlon back into the corner. Owen Tudich moves it in. It's going to be picked up across by Tommy Woods. Woods behind for Teddy Kiger. Logan Scanlon back for Woods. Tommy will go behind the Centurions. Back up across. Verdilia loses the puck for Owen Tudich. Tudich is coming in around defender. The Salem product comes in. Can't get it past Booterbaugh, and it bounces off a skate. Cuddy. Cross looks for the tip for Henninger. And Grant Partial will battle off. A pair of 10s meets along the half wall. Parker Gable up for Love. Back out for Finnegan. Finnegan around for Evans. Cole Evans. Waits, passes it across. Ooh. Off of Braden Martin. And it's going to bounce around. Partial, Grant Partial behind the net. It's picked by Finnegan. Andrew Finnegan will pass it up. Will hold on to it. Going to pass it up now. It goes to Moran. Hunter Moran goes across. Cuddy for Moran. He stops. Puck goes past him anyway. And waiting for it is Hampton. This defender, Hatfield, will take it at the point. Gary Hatfield will go across. Back across for Owen Soroka. Carrying it in was Ryan Berry of North Catholic with a shot off of Wedner. Wedner comes over, holds on to it, and face-off will come up to the left of Nash Wedner. 13:28 remaining in the first period. Nothing is your score. 3 shots for the gold team. Blue has no shots on the day so far. $13:26 to go here. Down, Danny Downey battles off, and it goes behind for Scanlon. It's going to go Trent. Shot, scores! Tommy Healy with the snipe. 13:16 remaining in the first period. 1-0 in favor of the blue team. Tommy Healy got all of that on Blue's first shot of the day. They still haven't got the defenders out there ready to drop it. Miter will drop the puck. Back down for Owen Soroka. Soroka across. As we get used to the players here. Oh, here comes Alex Thomas. Thomas comes in around Aiden Seitz. Will separate the puck on him. Cleared up, and Venture will leave it. Let Healy can't get to it. Quinn and Venture will take it. Venture coming the other way. Goes back into his own zone. Venture, nice little play to get around the defenders. Venture. And along the half wall coming in. A little bit of pressure from Soroka. Up for Rice. Kyle Rice waits for it in the corner. It'll be Soroka passing it up and off to Aiden Seitz. Look for the tip in front for Rice. Venture passes it around. Gary Hatfield. Here's it out. And Alex Thomas gets it up. And it will go to Danny Downey. Downey. Ooh, couldn't finish up the play. Danny Downey. Greg Kramer passes it off for Logan Scanlon. Scanlon waits, looks for the pass for Rice. Kyle Rice can't get to it. It's going to be an icing call. 12:09 remaining in the first period. Face-off will come all the way back down. Scanlon steps in. Parker Gable up along the boards and goes out. Meyer, shot, save made, Booterbaugh, and he'll hold on to it. 12:01 remaining in the first period. Talk about some movements in the last couple years. Of course, some teams moving up from single A to double A, but that would be offset by the teams moving down from double A to single A. Notably Quaker Valley, notably Plum and Moon the last couple years really brought the competitive competition level a little bit more even as the season moved on for some of these teams. And, you know, teams like Indiana moving up and Thomas Jefferson and the teams that were running the show for a while, the West Alleghenies and the Montours moving up to double A, really gave some of these teams an ability to compete on their levels that they needed to. So it was nice to see. And McDowell, of course, the team that started from the bottom, well, technically they're here, and they were the runner-up in the Penn's Cup this year. They were a Division II team a couple years ago, able to make it to a pure varsity team and competing at a high level now as a pure varsity team, and they're still young. They'll still be here for a couple years. Norwin, all their sophomores stepped up during that Penn's Cup victory. So it's going to be a nice detail to watch as the season progresses, as the next season comes in. Sorry, the season doesn't progress any further past today. This is it for the for the 2021-22 season. So the progression of the season will go nicely. But that'll be a shot on, and it'll be cleared up by Matthew Maroney. And Hatfield can't get to it, so it's going to be picked up by Braden Martin. Martin looking for the backhand, trying to get to Teddy Kiger. Nobody home. Grant Partial will get it across. Oh, and Tudich save made rebound. Oh, that was actually Weekly, Riley Weekly, with the pass. Oh, and Tudich shot from a bad angle. Hatfield shot high. Weekly back in the near corner. The Wheeling boys doing a little bit of damage here. Oh, but turnover to Teddy Kiger. Kiger looking for the backhand for Braden Martin. Get picked up by Hatfield. Tudich will try to get to it. It'll be battled off by Tommy Woods. Woods behind the net. Woods throws it up to the point. Maroney. Woods tipped out. Tudich for Weekly, and it's going to be picked up, and Moran will carry it the other way. Connor Moran on the half wall. Bates throws it on. Booterball with the save. Partial. Look for the backhand. It's going to be not good enough. Weekly will grab it and pass it up. Tudich over to Moran and back down, and Partial. Grant Partial up for Tommy Woods. Woods will carry it out of the zone. Waits throws it across, and Owen Soroka out for Alex Thomas. Thomas waits, throws it across, looking for Meyer on the far post. Couldn't finish the play. It's picked up. Coming the other way is Ryan Berry of North Catholic. Berry and Rockets opportunity there. Grant Partial goes top cheese, and it's 2-0 Blue here. 8:57 remaining. Just a little bit of a nice little setup from, I believe that was Tommy Woods. Tommy Woods set him up across the post. Ryan Berry with the secondary assist. Grant Partial going up high on Nash Wedner. 3 shots, 2 goals for Blue here. 8:57 remaining in the first period, taking advantage of their opportunities. Alex Thomas coming around. Jake Meyer down and around. Aaron Soroka waits. It'll be Carson Cuddy trying to get it out of the zone. Aiden Seitz will throw it across for Max Quinn. Max Quinn behind the net. Throws it out for Aiden Seitz. Seitz waits, and Cuddy passes it up. Finds Alec Fagel. Fagel for Soroka. Back down. Alex Thomas backhand looking for Feigl. Can't finish it up. Venture can't get to it, so it'll be Alex Thomas dumping it down. Cuddy. A little bit of pressure on him. Seitz and Cuddy will battle in the near corner. Healy gets in there with Venture. Venture will backhand it up, and Healy will not be able to get it past Meyer. There's a little bit of debate whether that would happen. Feigl shot off the outside of the post. They throw the net back on. Feigl throws it in front, and they go up for Danny Venture. Back in for Rice. Rice gets it up to Venture. Venture waits. A little bit of pressure on him, and it'll be Max Quinn getting the goal. 3-0 Blue here. 7:34 remaining in the first period. They're just separating and making Nash Wedner go at 80 different directions, and the confusion right there, and a nice little detail for Rice, Venture, and Quinn getting the goal here. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live here, the 2022 PIHL All-Star Games. Class-1A. Thanks to 10band.tv. Thanks to Conrad Waite for working in our interview pit. Whenever somebody wants to come up and have an interview, he'll be ready for you. Danny Downey lets it go, and it'll be picked up by Kyle Rice. Backing around. Logan Scanlon into the zone. Scanlon stops off. Kyle Rice looking across. Love shot. Just missed. Love into the near wall. Throws it on. Scanlon couldn't get the play, so would dump it behind. Kyle Rice across for Parker Gable. They'll battle along in the far corner. Kyle Rice waits. Backing around. Up for Love, and it's going to be picked up by Danny Downey. Downey into the zone. Danny Downey back. Greg Kramer, Downey, backhand, just goes wide of the net. The net comes completely off its moorings. There's no whistle. The net is 100% off its moorings right now. And now he gets it back on. Crane will be dumped in by Zach Love. Danny Downey will take it and dump it across. Cody Bianco can't get to it, so he picked up by Maroney. Matthew Maroney will just dump it in. It'll be Owen Soroka. Oh, that's our Teddy Kiger. He gets a goal. 3-0 Blue. Teddy Kiger. 5:57 remaining. 4-0 is your score here. That's right. Miter will drop the puck between Connor Moran and Logan Fear. Moran tries to carry it in. Soroka across and down into the corner. Cody Bianco. Nico Catalde. Logan Fear. Oh, so turn over to Moran. Ooh, goes postal. And back down and out. Logan Fear will carry it up. Looks for Braden Martin. Martin has Soroka in front of him. Separates the puck. Meyer shot through Soroka. Can't get through Soroka again. And here comes Ty Shago. Waits, throws it across. Looks for Moran. Catalde tries to play it. It's going to go across and up to the point. Gary Hatfield throws it down and gloved by Booterball, and it'll be held on to. 5:02 remaining in the first period. 4-0 Blue leads already. They're the team in the dark jerseys, the away jerseys. The home team is, of course, the gold team in the light jerseys. Connor Moran wins the faceoff. Nico Catalde throws one off of Moran's glove, I think. Max Quinn will take it, pass it up for Barry. Ryan Barry can't get it out. Grant Partial will skate back out, but it's going to be cleared all the way down the ice and played by Wedner. But nope, icing on the play. Icing is the call. It's good to see teams just rebuilding and being able to create programs that, drive in new players and players that maybe have moved up from the middle school level. Keep interest in their associations in a way. And, Fox Chapel won this year. I had a couple years ago where they were just, it wasn't a very good season for them, and they knew they had to rebuild, and they were able to bring up through all the hardships and everything. So they were able to bring their program up to what they wanted to do, and that's where we're at with the programs right now. It was a good season for the Wheeling teams this year. North Catholic, kind of after the return to varsity, it was a good season for North Catholic, but they had a couple things they had to work on, and of course we're missing a couple major players from nationals this year, so that play in nationals. So congratulations to those kids that weren't able to play today in this all-star game. They're out competing at nationals. Grant Partial will be behind the net. Back up, Max Quinn. In and around for Barry. Thrown in front, Owen Tudich. Cross. Weekly can't play it off, so Quinn and Weekly will battle. Partial brings it back into the zone. The Patriot from Wheeling Park. Partial between the legs. Comes across, throws it down, and back down. Alex Thomas up for Owen Tudich. Has Mason Heidinger to his right. Throws it across to him. Tipped over. Big save by Ashton Glover of Wheeling Central. And it comes back the other way. Venture looking for the backhand. Trying to find his teammate Scanlon. Venture all alone in front. Saved by Wedner. Scanlon can't get to it, so Henninger will take it. Henninger carrying it out of the zone. Back across, Henninger up for Gable. Oh, almost turned it over. He did turn it over. Oh, they'll battle along. Nobody wants to take the puck. Gable. Back down. Gable around. And coming out of the zone is Venture. Venture looks for the backhand across. It's going to go off the post and in, I believe. Let's see who they give the goal to. Appears to be Logan Scanlon. Gets the final stick on it, but I'm not sure if that first puck went through or not. 2:35 remaining in the first period. 5-0 Blue leads here. Heininger will step in with Healy. Pair of Foxes in the dot. Hatfield behind the net. Heininger almost loses the puck. He'll come in. He has Alex Thomas to his left. Heininger comes in, tries to go through, passes it across. Thomas with an opportunity, couldn't get all the stick on that. The sophomore will skate around, has Gable all over him, finds his way to the slot, maintains possession in that absolute mess coming out of the zone, but he's going to be able to get it back and comes back in with Danny Downey. Thomas at the top of the slot, waits, gets around Moran, and he'll shoot it, and it'll go out of play. 1:52 remaining in the first. 5-0 Blue leads. Moran with Braden Martin. Back down, Zach Love. Up for Alec Feigl. Hatfield across for Finnegan. Gable down, Finnegan. Back in for Greg Kramer. Connor Moran across for Kramer. Oh, throws it around. Whoo, it just sat in the crease, nobody home. Back across for Finnegan. Kramer can't collect it. Down for Feigl. Throws it up for Hatfield, but it goes out of the zone, though. Reset. Finnegan throws it up for Feigl. Braden Martin can't get it past Ash. Back down. It'll be Parker Gable. Throws it across for Braden Martin. And 1 minute to go here. Whistle for offside. Meyer will carry it into the zone. Bianco lets it go. It'll be Logan Fear battling Cuddy in the corner. Shigo lets it go for Tony Kiger. Kiger will carry it out of the zone across. And Owen Soroka up for Bianco. Cody Bianco. Out comes Woods. Trying to throw it in front, nobody home. They'll battle along. 12 seconds to go here in the first period. 5-0 Blue leads. Kiger shot blocked by Soroka. Meyer. Time getting it out. Kiger for Woods. Back for Kiger. Nobody home. And that will be the end of the first period here at the Alpha Ice Complex. Team Blue leading Team Gold 5-0. We'll be back momentarily with the second period. All right, joining me now, I'm just going to have him come up. Conrad Wade, he's going to talk. We're going to talk a little bit here, Conrad. What did you see during this during that period from Team Blue? I mean, 5-0 to end that period.
Yeah, it's really interesting seeing the pace start to pick up from the open game there. I actually thought White controlled the play for a lot of it, but you see that with more talent, more Tier 1 guys out there, that just that little gap of space and transition, I mean, it was like Blue was able to capitalize a lot more often.
Yep. What do you got to see from Team Gold in this period?
I think you got to just start chipping away. I mean, it's an all-star game. You know what I mean? It was like, so, to a certain regard, it was like the score doesn't matter as much, but all it takes is putting one or two in here. You get a new goalie every period. Guys aren't fresh and settled into the game yet. I mean, it was like you just kind of settle down and try to take it, old school cliche, one goal at a time.
Yeah, absolutely. And, have a little bit of fun out there in the process. You can't really think too much of it. Like, there's a couple guys out there who are highly competitive, but now it makes it 6-0 there. But a couple guys out there who are highly competitive, but at the same time, everybody's just trying to have a good time in this one. For a lot of these guys, it's the last game of the season too. So,
yeah, I think it's important. I mean, you said it. It was like they're all just out there having fun. But you put 6 goals on 9 shots. I don't think that's something you're gonna exactly have happen to you too often. I was like, White just keeps keeps chipping away. I think they'll get back into it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks to Conrad. We'll be back down with you in a little bit. We're gonna go back to the game now. All right. Denny Venture will take that puck after the goal. 6-0 Blue here. Carrying it out is Parker Gable. Gable into the zone and around. Bringing him around for a Weekly. It'll be Alex Thomas battling with Gable in the corner. Finnegan for Barry. Barry takes in Weekly. Will carry it out. Cross for Tudich. Tudich trying to keep it in the zone. Alex Thomas in and across. Oh, Thomas. Dipsy doodle around the defender. He'll go behind the net, looking to try to get Gold on the board. Tudich coming around, looking for the backhand. He'll wait. Finnegan. Evans, dump it down behind for Weekly. Throw it in front. Thomas with an opportunity in front, but it'll be picked up by Grant Partial, and he'll carry it out of the zone. Partial across the blue. He'll wheel back to the blue line, wait for his players to come on. Catches Max Quinn in transition. Loses the puck on the shot. That's Finnegan in front of him. Finnegan battles off. Partial across for Quinn. Quinn behind for Finnegan. Down Venture, can't get to it, so it'll be picked up by Rice. Rice gets stoned by Burmeister, who was down. The Norwin goaltender starting for Gold. Sorry, in the second period for Gold here. Sophomore Owen Burmeister. Alex Thomas passes it up on the opposite side. And scoring is Gold. That'd be Owen Tudich getting the goal from Greensburg-Salem of the Golden Lions. Ashton, wait. Ashton Glover in net for Blue. Feigl. Across and out comes Hampton. Is Team Blue playing musical chairs with their goaltenders out there? Because I could remember that Glover started the game and then Booterbaugh played most of it. Apparently, I might be going crazy. That's usually how this works with me. They're just doing it to mess with me, I swear. That Hatfield comes across. Downey across. And wow. I'm pretty sure they're playing musical chairs with their goaltenders here. There's no rule against it. Back out comes Scanlon. Scanlon shot across. Off of Burmeister. Gable back down. Scanlon into the slot. Shot on save. Burmeister. Soroka. Cross for Kramer. Back out for Soroka. Soroka into the zone. For Feigl. Henninger across. Kramer can't get to it, so Zach Love will take it. Love up and out for Woods. Tommy Woods. The circle looks for Braden Martin across. Couldn't get it across, so Zach Love will come in. Grab the puck in the far corner across. Soroka up. Parker Gable can't keep it in the zone, so it goes back for Aiden Seitz. Back out. Picked up by Owen Soroka. Soroka passes it up for Seitz. Seitz waits. Throws it on net. Just misses. Goes around Braden Martin. Martin down for Zach Love. Love up and around, and it will be picked up by Love. Out for Soroka. Carson Cuddy trying to get around Woods. Love loses it. Braden Martin's shot just misses the net. Over for Greg Kramer. Seitz breaks that one up, but Kramer gets it across. Cole Evans waits, dumps it up for Carson Cuddy. And Parker Gable will get there first. It'll go into the zone. Love back for Seitz. Up and across for Connor Moran. Carson Cuddy will just dump it down into the zone. Back out of the zone. 6-1 is your score. Braden Martin back around for Jake Meyer. Meyer battles around. Woods tries to muscle him. They're laughing about it on the ice. Back down for Connor Moran. Moran on the backhand goes out of play and down into the corners here at Alpha Ice Complex. 11:32 remaining in the second period. 6-1 is your score. Blue leading gold here. Gold out shooting, however, 14-10. $11:25 remaining in the period. Finnegan can't get to the puck, so it's going to go back out. He has Meyer across the ice. He will not. He'll go behind the net to him. Meyer has to get around Kiger. Waits, passes it up, finds Thomas. Shigo, they're putting together the Norwin Knights here. Shigo waits, throws it across, looks for Catalde. Can't get it. Meyer coming in. Battles off, and it'll go back behind the net. Maroney across for Logan Fear. Fear with Shago all over him. A little bit of friendly fire from the Knights out there. Up for Teddy Kiger. Fear into the zone. Ooh, nice play to get around. Fear, shot, save made. Burmeister backing around for Fear. Sorry, for Meyer. Partial separates the puck from him, and Kiger comes over, gives him a hand. Meyer over for Finnegan. Andrew Finnegan gets it up to Catalde. Nico Catalde over to Alex Thomas. On net, trying to get around Glover, Ashton Glover, and up to the point where Finnegan is playing. Quinn looks for Kiger, who gets on his horse here. Meyer will beat him to the puck, and he'll get it up to Healy, who keeps it in the zone. Healy. Ooh, Catalde separates him from the puck, and Meyer will take it. Passes it out for Finnegan. Finnegan back for Meyer. Ooh, a hit here. Partial from Meyer on partial. Goes out for Shago. Across. Battle for Thomas. Throw it across. Catalde can't finish the play. Yep. Evans shot. Tipped in front. Shago just knocks it down. Healy. Behind the net. And it goes out of the zone, and Healy will bring it in. Looking for Barry across, but picked up by Weekly. Riley Weekly brings it in for Catalde. Nico Catalde. Cordelia battles him, leaves him alone. Catalde waits on the half wall, looks to set up the play. Back behind Heininger. Up for Hatfield, but it's going to be picked, and Heininger able to get it back. Heininger going to cross and bounces around. Verdelia. Up for Venture. Danny Venture will carry it into the zone. Has Barry to his left. Shot high, wide, behind. Barry will collect it. Over for Venture. Healy finds it in front, looks for the wraparound. Save Burmeister. Up for the Lions. Tudich. It'll play Pong in the neutral zone where Venture will bring it back in. Venture across Healy. Waits. Shot. Save. Burmeister. 8:08 remaining, second period. Somehow we have a phantom goal on the scoreboard. It is 6-1. I just saw it go up. There it is. 8:08 remaining. Second period. Face off one back to the gold, but be picked up by blue. And Henninger up for Owen Tudich. Tudich into the zone. Tries to get around Parker Gable. Shot on. Save made. And yep, they are playing goalie roulette with me. Because Evan Kennelly is now in from Blackhawk. Sneaky, playing all three goaltenders in all three periods. Talk about having fun during an all-star game. Cam Radna definitely playing with my head here. Owen Tudich carrying it into the zone. They're going to be offside, but yes. Puck gets dumped into the corner. Meyer throws it across. Owen Soroka is going to clear it up for Danny Downey. Has Connor Moran to his right. Has to get around Parker Gable first. Downey. Back down for Connor Moran. Back across and shot on. And we're going to go back up and out comes Braden Martin. I'm going to pull in Conrad Waite here momentarily. Conrad, you down there? You ready to go?
Yes.
Conrad. Hey, so goalie roulette. How do you feel about it?
So I actually caught that myself because I noticed in the first period they flipped goalies, and I noticed that Blue actually has 4 goaltenders for the day. So I'm not going to try to do the math, but I think they're splitting the 3 periods amongst 4 goalies.
I didn't even notice that Blue has 4 goaltenders. I think they only have 3 down there. I only see 2 on the bench. No, they do. That's right. Booterbaugh, Pine. Did I miss that completely on everything that I did? I did miss that. I don't know how I missed that details. I'm a goalie fiend.
Don't worry, I missed it too. The only reason I noticed was trying to figure out why they kept flipping goalies.
Oh, they're having fun with it too. Cam Radin, I thought he was just playing mind games with me. I forgot. I didn't realize that they had 4 goaltenders. It's a heck of a theory too in an all-star game. At least they all get opportunities here to play.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, Conrad Waite. We're back to action here, so that makes a little bit of sense, something that I missed completely. They had 4 goaltenders, and usually I pay attention to details like that. Usually you don't see 4 goaltenders in an all-star game either, but that's pretty cool to have out there. So we'll have it, Tommy Woods chasing down Andrew Finnegan. He's going to be able to separate him. 6-1's your score. Goaltender roulette, definitely something that I'm going to probably come up with as some kind of game here with my team here. So, although if I keep playing the way I play, my team might want to play that way. 5:24 remaining in the second period. 6-1 is your score. Blue leading Gold. Gold chipping away at this one, however, as the play progressed. And it gets a little bit tougher. That's the other half of it. You're playing goalie roulette now. The goalie gets in the zone, you pull him, now you got to deal with a different goalie. All those looks you had before go away. So maybe it keeps it fresh for all the players out on the ice. Tommy Woods will chase it into the zone. Woods passes it back for Max Quinn. It goes out of the zone. He'll be chased by Matthew Maroney. Maroney over for Quinn. For Zach Love on the near wall. It's going to go into the zone with Ty Shago. He'll backhand it out for Greg Kramer. Kramer comes in across, shot. Ooh, Cuddy with an opportunity. Cutting across. Kramer behind. Shago looking in front for Cuddy. Sticked off by Quinn. Kept in nicely by Maroney. Shago across. Cuddy. Shot off the side of the post. Goaltender Evan Kennelly. Logan Fear passes it back to Max Kramer up for Maroney. Maroney in and around for Owen Burmeister. Hatfield, right by Partial, will throw it out and it'll go out of the zone. Verdelia can't get to it, so Greg Kramer gets on his horse, tries to get around Verdelia, the big defender, muscles him off. Logan Fear, captain of the Knights, gets it up for Tommy Healy. Healy back to Grant Partial, the captain of the Patriots, across. Healy scores. 7-1 is your score. Tip in for Tommy Healy. 3:57 remaining in the second period. This is a nice little build of a play there. Miter drops the puck between Partial and Thomas. Healy into the zone. Healy throws it across, bounces off of Burmeister. Thomas carrying it out, looking for Owen Tudich. Tudich back for Alex Thomas, and it's going to bounce around. Bounces around. Bianco passes it back. Thomas all alone. Thomas one-on-one with Kenley. Ooh, what a blocker save rebound. Catalde can't put it in. Goes behind the net. Verdelia. Cross for Fear. Thomas trying to will the team back into this one. Down by 6. 3:13 remaining in the second period. Meyer passes it behind to be Partial. Healy all alone. Skates himself out of this play. And falls down. It was a hard stop for Healy, and he ate every bit of it, but Partial's going to come in, and Burmeister's going to sit on it. 2:51 remaining second period. Scanlon steps in with with Henninger. One by Logan Scanlon. Nope. Well, yeah, one by Logan Scanlon. It's debated for a little bit there. Danny Venture across. Parker Cable loses it. Opportunity here. Danny Downey coming in with Aiden Seitz on his horse. Danny Downey on a backhand save by Kennelly. 2:33 remaining second period. Kennelly with a nice little save on a backhand attempt by Danny Downey. Don't get many opportunities like that. Henninger with Scanlon. They'll pass it around. Seitz. Weekly throws it down into the corner. Henninger passes it up for Cole Evans. Evans over the head of Henninger. Bounces around Danny Downey. Back down. Barry goes around. Venture has an opportunity there. Barry's able to pick it up. Stay. Oh, that was close. They're coming across for Aiden Seitz. Seitz shot. Tip in front by Barry. Held on to by Burmeister. Goal is what they call on the ice. Loose puck ended up behind Burmeister. 155. I'm a little bit short. I mean, it's an all-star game, but I'm pretty sure that was an offside play. 21-20 are the shots. Gold leading blue. So Miter steps in with Kiger. Sorry, steps in to drop the puck between Kiger and Moran. Pair of 81s in the dot. Kramer back for Finnegan. Up for Maroney. Passes it up to Braden Martin. Finnegan. Andrew Finnegan. For Connor Moran. Shot goes off a defender and out of play. 1:33 remaining in the second. Go back down. Carson Cuddy loses the puck to Kyle Rice. Rice will carry it out of the zone, throws it across. It'll be Owen Soroka dumping it in. Max Quinn down for Braden Martin. Matthew Maroney will dump it down behind the net. 1 to go in the period here. No cut between the second and third periods. No cut between the two periods. Greg Kramer. Carson Cuddy will pick it up. Waits to go around. Can't get around the Wheeling Central defender, Owen Soroka. Will go back behind for Greg Kramer. Kramer bounces it back for Cuddy, the Beaver product for Soroka. 18. And here comes Kiger out of the zone. It'll bounce off a couple defenders. Kramer's going to try to take it the other way. 8-1 at the end of 2 here. Still have 18 to play. Quinn passed out for Martin. Braden Martin across for Teddy Kiger. No wait. Kennelly's going to end the period for Blackhawks for the blue team. Kennelly from Blackhawk will head back down. And the roulette will be continued here momentarily. I think you'll see Sam Pine this period for the blue team. At least to start. Having fun down on the benches now at this point. Oh. Face off won by blue and in. Tommy Woods will just let it go past him and all the way down. In goal now for gold is Liam McCullough. Kennelly's going to stay in net for the blue team. So they'll probably rotate at some point. Evans looks like a tip in front. Alex Thomas goes into the near corner, backing around. Ty Shigo with Tommy Woods. Woods passes it up, and Alex Thomas waits, throws it across. Meyer can't get to it. Gonna come in. Catalde looking for Thomas. Thomas shot. Kenley makes the save. Good save. 16:06 remaining, third period. 8-1 is your score. Blue leading. Face off one back by Blue. They can't keep it hit out of the zone. No. There comes Scanlon dumping it in. Braden Martin throws it across for Scanlon. Logan Scanlon's shot just misses the net. Goes down and around. Be picked up by Danny Downey. Nice move to get out of the zone. Weakley waits, drops it back for Downey. Kicks it back up to his skate. Downey comes around. Up for Scanlon. Scanlon waits. Shot blocked. Scanlon back in the corner. Tudich. Tudich carries it around the net and it goes clear. Nope, can't get it out of the zone. Now it's out of the zone. Tudich took a little bit of time to get there. Across for Downey. Tudich back around. Downey can't get it. Goes to Healy. Healy waits, dumps it up. Braden Martin. Martin waits, comes in and around, and he'll dump it back down in the corner. Martin around and out of play. Puck goes into the crowd. 14:58 remaining, third period. Yeah, pulling Conrad Waite for a little bit here. Seems like you're having a little bit of a, I don't know if you don't look bored, but you look like you're having a good time down there by yourself in the interview pit. Didn't get too many interviews for you this time, but maybe we'll find that out in the second and third games. Third and fourth games, I'll be down there. So what's it like from down there?
I'm enjoying myself. I will say that I think you had some good eagle eyes there. Refs aren't helping out White too much. I think they missed the offsides on that last goal. Oh, yeah. And Greg Kramer just missed one.
That was absolutely, yeah. I saw that. He was at least a foot offside on the far wall. So, I mean, you know what? It's also an all-star game. I mean, you're not going to get all those codes. Those aren't going to cost you too much at this point. But, you know, White, they have the skill. I'm just seeing a lot of missed opportunities. Maybe the timings with the blue team and the timing's not with the white team, with the gold team right now.
Yeah, I think for a game like this, honestly, a lot of it is luck. You know what I mean? It was like again, the shots are pretty even. Mm-hmm. I think White's was, at least through the first period, controlling a lot of play. Mm-hmm. Just Blue was taking advantage of, every, fast break opportunity, so to speak. And you see pucks just bouncing off White's stick and on opportunities that they could have buried where Blue was burying them.
Yeah, they have a lot of talent on this gold team for this, considering this this score. And I mean, Greg Kramer's one of the better wingers in single A, in my opinion, watching him in the last couple seasons. Owen Tudich in his own is starting to become a heck of a player. And, it's just a tough one whenever these kids are, the timing, you don't get to play with players. You said it's a luck game here, and Connor Moran's a pretty solid player himself.
Yeah, and the one thing that I wanted to say is with All-Star games, there's kind of two groups that are always fun to watch. It's one, the seniors, maybe their last opportunity or their last opportunity in high school, and Tommy Healy with Fox Chapel showing why, he's leading the league in goals there. Mm-hmm. And then the younger guys, kind of stepping up and playing with those guys. And for White, Alex Thomas has impressed me out there today. And actually, Danny Venture, I think, for Hampton, has been doing really well for Blue, has been all over the ice.
Yeah.
Both little guys.
Some of these guys don't get the opportunity to get shown off like that, too. Hampton, the season that they had an all right season, but they weren't in it as much as they probably want to be this season. So it's for some of those players who are coming in their younger years, they're showing off these players that, to that point, players like Carson Cuddy and the players from Wheeling that you don't get to see on a normal basis, getting an opportunity to showcase what they can do out here.
Yeah, and one of them's carrying the puck in right now. Grant Parshall is a top tier 1 guy, and I think has at least 3 or 4 points today for Blue.
Yeah, you don't get to see these guys normally in Western Pennsylvania. They come in, they play. They don't even get to play. Oh, they just change goalies on the fly. Sam Pine came in, Logan Key came off. I mean, what's the rule? Is that allowed?
That is allowed. I have seen it, and
maybe
it wasn't the brightest idea.
Sam Pine coming in cold and immediately gives up a goal. They just changed goalies on the fly. As you pointed it, I was talking to you. I was watching you point at it. I'm like, oh, wow, yeah. But, no, you get to talk about the players like that are starting to, build, and you don't get to see them that often because the Wheeling teams don't get to play for the Penguins Cup. They're not allowed to play for the Penguins Cup in Single A. So it's definitely something good to see that these players are getting an opportunity to shine a little bit on a stage. So anything else you have down there, Conrad?
No, I don't think so. Like I said, it's fun watching the game out here, watching White get into it. I was like, I feel bad for a goalie changing on the fly and giving up a breakaway. But they're making a little bit of a game here, and I wouldn't be surprised if White cuts this lead in half here in next couple minutes.
It could be a fun that last 12 minutes of this game. Thanks again, Conrad. We'll come back in. It'll be Braden Martin coming in the zone. Catalde gives him a little bit of a push after that play. Catalde had a little bit of trash talk there during the first game whenever we had the interview with Conrad Waite talking about how he was wondering how he play against Braden Martin, and well, that'll be a goal there. I believe that is going to be Braden Martin, and he goes straight for Catalde and starts talking smack. Yeah, they're having a good time here. But, yeah, it looks like it's going to be Braden Martin with the goal on that, the 9th goal for the Blue team. Yeah, Catalde was talking about how he was excited to play against Braden Martin in during the first game when he was down for an interview. So Aiden Seitz will take the face-off win here, but it'll be picked up by Catalde. Gives it 0-2 to Tudich. Shot, save made, rebound. Shigo waits, throws it around. He'll go behind it himself. Shigo behind for Finnegan. Finnegan throws it around for Zach Love. Tommy Woods will carry it out. Woods. Shot will go wide of the net. Love throws it down for Woods. Throws it around, shot on, big save by McCullough, rebound. Martin throws it wide of the net. Love. Out and in, and it'll be Finnegan backing it up for Shigo. Shigo into the zone. Has to get around Bianco. He'll leave it for Woods. Woods. Goes behind. Down for Bianco. Waits for it. Throws it up for Braden Martin. Martin, the goal scorer for Blue. Waits. Henninger will take it. And Healy will be all over him. Henninger. Comes around a couple defenders. And he's going to come into the zone. Mason Henninger. Battles off. Danny Downey. Danny Downey will wait. Can't finish up the play, so Venture behind the net. Throws it around for Parker Gable. Down for Tommy Healy. Healy gets it up to Logan Scanlon. Scanlon all over the place today. Scanlon up for Venture. Venture shot. It's tipped out in front. Meyer behind the net. 10 minutes remaining in regulation here. 9-2 is your score. Blue over Gold. Gable back down. Meyer can't collect it. They'll get battled off, and Healy will come the other way. Tommy Healy goes on the backhand across behind the net. It'll be chased down. Hatfield can't get to it. Healy. Scanlon shot. Save McCullough. Rebound. Hold on to. Venture behind the net. Venture battles off with Hatfield. Meyer for Hatfield. Carries it up for Henninger. Heininger back for Downey. Looks across. Connor Morant shot, save made. Goes to the corner. Downey. Danny Downey the last couple of years has impressed me as moves up from, with Fox Chapel, and his ability to become an offensive player over the last few years has been really a wonderful thing watching him the last couple of years. He had a grit to his game his first couple seasons with Fox Chapel, but he put it all together. He's after his brother graduated, Ricky. So Moran comes in, throws it on net, save made. Pine out for Evans. Evans leaves it behind for Maroney. Danny Downey trying to collect the puck. Henninger gets it around. Downey will have to chase it down. Downey chases it, jumps out, but it's going to be picked up by Grant Partial. Tries to get around Henninger. Henninger to the slot, dumps it off the stick, and it's going to be a stick thrown on net. That was Max Quinn's stick, and out coming the other way, Grant Partial. Partial all alone. A little bit of help from Soroka. Save made by McCullough. Barry, shot block in front. Partial all alone. Shot wide. Back up for Soroka. You ready now? We'll throw it around. Partial. What is that? You're ready to go down there in that interview? All right, we're going to throw it down to Conrad Wade here. He's going to be on an interview. He's an interview for us. Conrad, who do you got?
Yep, I'm throwing it over to Jeff Morrow here to interview a couple of Thomas Jefferson guys. Go ahead, Jeff.
We're here with Billy Seaman and Colby Bilski from Thomas Jefferson. Jeff Morrow here. We were just talking off the air. How the prediction of you guys winning the Penguin Cup? I had that from the beginning of the season. You guys came through against Franklin. That was a very exciting game.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Oh, I mean, coming back from 5-1, it was obviously unbelievable. We couldn't have picked a better group to do it with. Our coach really believed in us the entire way through, and I don't know, it just felt really good to get the job done. The state championship game didn't turn out how we wanted it to, but I don't know, we're happy with Penn's Cup at least.
Well, I picked overtime.
Oh yeah, you did.
But we didn't get the result we wanted, Colby.
I know.
So Billy played. Yeah. Billy was phenomenal throughout the playoffs. I judge a goaltender. Hold the mic up a little bit. I judge a goaltender by how he does in a game when he has multiple goals scored. The Hempfield game you were tremendous in. Keep your team in the game. The Franklin game even better. I'm real proud of you. What do you think of your season, Coach Seiler? Give me some thoughts.
Well, I know with the move, I mean, coming to TJ my junior year, it was tough. I didn't really see much action that year. And then coming into my senior year, getting my old coach back, it was a great experience. I just knew from the beginning that we were going to have a good year. I mean, I couldn't have, just like Colby said, I couldn't have asked for a better team to do it with. I wouldn't have wanted to do it with anybody else.
One of the things that you'll appreciate, and I wrote a book about the state championships, but you guys as Penguin Cup champions will have that in your school forever. There will be a banner that goes up at Ross Traver probably, or wherever you guys put it. But how does it feel to have that legacy with Thomas Jefferson, guys?
Oh, it feels awesome. I mean, TJ hasn't won one in 22 years, and it's so fitting that Zeiler's coming back, and he just came off his Penn's Cup in the 90s era, and it feels so good to get it done. And the school, we have the best fans at TJ, and they were so pumped for us. It was so fun to take the cup to school, show it to all our favorite teachers and stuff. It was a blast. Hell of an experience.
Billy, I got a bad hat here. It says Flyers Cup Champions on it. I know you'd like to take it off me and burn it, but Penridge was a very good team. Their goaltender played outstanding.
Oh, yeah. He had a great game. He texted me after the game. I mean, he played his tail off the whole game. He carried his team through the season, brought him to the finals. I mean, he had a good team in front of him, but, I mean, you face 65 shots, you're going to have a game.
So, Billy, we're not sure. We're going to turn this back over to Brian Mitchell. We're not sure where you're headed for college. We'd love to see you up at IUP. But, Colby, we understand Mercyhurst is on.
I know, yeah. Looking forward to hopefully playing club next year for Mercyhurst.
Tommy McKinnon, good friend of mine. You'll be in good hands with him. And I told him, I said, you're getting a closer. This kid's a player. But we want to wish you guys the best of luck and congratulations on an absolutely terrific season. And we loved watching you all the way, even though you beat my poor Franklin guy. So be nice to them in the locker room today.
Oh, we will. It's all fun.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Throw it back up to you guys.
Thank you, Jeff and Conrad, Colby, and Billy down there in the interview pit. Back to action, 9-3 here. Nets off. 5:45 remaining in the third period. Tw 37-28 are the shots in favor of Gold. However, you wouldn't have noticed with the scoreboard up there, 9-3. Gold getting the opportunities. Sam Pine in net for the blue team from the Plum Mustangs, the alma mater of R.J. Umberger. Looking behind, Scanlon will pass it out for Braden Martin. Martin for Meyer. Meyer in front, across for Scanlon, throws it to Tommy Woods. Woods goes between the legs, and Finnegan blocks the shot, so Scanlon will take it back out, and Braden Martin will pick up the puck wide open. They're going to call no goal on the play. Net was off, and there was probably interference. I would say that was probably qualified as interference down there in the crease, so 5:11 remaining. Some fun showcased for some of these players for some future opportunities possibly out there. Venture will just drop the face-off back. Quinn around for Venture. As they're known, and as my colleague Matt Popchalk would say, the Scrappy Talbots are showing here this evening that they're a little bit rough. Those Scrappy Talbots. Venture. Lets it go around. Shigo throws it in front. Pine with a nice little glove save there, flashing the leather. A couple of players from the Hampton team are showing up in droves today. Catalde will step. Well, this will be Heininger in with Danny Venture. Goes back. Vidola passes it up. It'll be Healy for Tony Kiger. Kiger across. And for Healy in traffic. Backhand shot by Kiger goes up and behind the net. Healy and Heininger step in. Out. Adelia in and around and goes down to the corner for Venture. Finnegan out for Tudich. Tudich across for Heininger. Bedelia to front, but Pine will hold on to it with 3:52 remaining in the third. 9-3 is your score. Blue leading Gold. Blue looking to go 2-0 in the two classes so far today. Back down. Heininger. Healy. Passes it down, and he'll go down to the corner. Healy trying to get around, but Tudich will take it. He has Heininger in front of him. He passes to him. They try to set up the play. Heininger. Cross. Tudich scores! Owen Tudich goes top shelf on Pine. 9-4. 3:23 remaining third period. Reminder, after this contest, I'll move down to the interview pit, and Chris Beddick will be calling the AA and AAA games here. I thank you for listening to the last two games. I'll still be involved down in the interview pit. Got a couple more announcements, too. Maybe you might be interested in. We'll talk about those here in the next couple games. But this one's 9-4 in favor of the blue team. We'll follow through with a couple videos with the video of the team picture and such after this contest is over. Love down. Of course, Jared Todd-Hunter handling the photography for the All-Stars for the league today. 2:42 remaining in the third. Shots are 39-31 in favor of gold. Around, it'll be dumped into the netting, into the bench. So we'll have another face-off. 2:36 remaining, third period. Looks like goalie roulette is over. Sam Pine appears to finish this contest. Partial. Back down. It'll be Barry. Barry. Waits, shot blocked in front. Weekly. Waits, throws it up for Connor Moran. Moran. It's tipped back by Seitz. Moran will battle him into the corner. Weekly. Waits, battles off. Partial. The captain of the Patriots. Into the zone. Grant Partial waits, throws it on net. Ooh, bounces through McCullough. Sits in a crease, but is able to get cleared. It'll be sent back by Gary Hatfield, and they'll battle around. Partial will get it back, and he'll skate to the top. Had his teammate Weekly on him. Parker Gable, the captain of the Plum Mustangs, behind for Cole Evans. It's around for Danny Downey, who carries it out of the zone. Danny Downey comes around for the wraparound. Carson Cuddy couldn't get to it. 1:22 remaining in the period. Nice play by Cuddy to keep it in. Passed up night by Downey. Across. Moran couldn't control it. Behind the net. Moran. Up 4. Owen Soroka. Soroka shot. Tipped in front. Nobody home. Going to go back out. Rice bounces it out of the zone. Braden Martin looking for the hat trick. Shot. Save McCullough. Back for Cuddy. Cuddy to the half wall. Wait, shot. Saved by Sam Pine. 52.3 seconds remaining in the third period. For one last time, we're going to throw it down to Conrad Waite here. Just wanted to say thank you for helping us out here, Conrad, everything you did here today. You ready for your upcoming season at Duquesne next year?
Appreciate it, Brian. We're getting ready. We actually have our prospect skate here at Alpha Ice next weekend, so our guys are getting into the off season and getting ready for next year. We were a young team last year. We have a big incoming class coming in, so we're getting started early in preparation for the season.
Yeah, the Division I club scene has gotten really interesting the last couple seasons. A lot of intrigue. A lot of the players that you see here today will be playing in Division I club Division I, Division II, Division III club next couple years. It's just been growing the last couple seasons. I mean, a lot of the names that I've seen over my last 8 years here went through that league. It's just something that's a nice opportunity for players to keep playing as they, go through college.
Absolutely, and it's a really good level in terms of, like a lot of these guys might step in and make an impact early on, but you'll see some really talented ones as well, maybe play a year of juniors or do something like that, and then grow at the level with us. But it was like Pittsburgh club hockey is heavily impacted by Pittsburgh high school players, and it's a good thing to see them, the opportunity for them to play near home.
Yeah, they don't have to move that far away from home. For some of them, it's not something they have to see. So, once again, Conrad, thank you for joining us on Pittsburgh Hockey Digest and 10 Band TV's presentation of the Penguins Cup. I'm going to be taking your place here in a little bit. I'm going to give way to Chris Beddick to take care of this. So, thanks again there, Conrad.
Awesome, thank you. The only other thing I wanted to say is I think you pointed out that Blue is 2-0, and I'm putting my money on Blue for AA as well. I think they got a couple of guys. I think they're the favorite in that game. So,
well, let's see. Let's see how that one works out. Thanks again, Conrad. I'll see you down there in a little bit. Take care, buddy. The final score here from Alpha Ice Complex, the Single A PIHL All-Star game will be read the blue team 9, the gold team 4. We will be back with the Class 2A All-Star game as soon as the clock switches over to 4 p.m. Chris Beddick will be on the call for that one. I'll be down in the interview pit. We'll follow you through the handshake lines and a couple other things going on down here. Then we will head to the second game. I am Brian Mitchell. Thank you all for joining me here at Alpha Ice Complex. I'll have an announcement during the next game. Don't worry, we're not done yet.
Shot scores! Tommy. Waits, looks for the pass for Rice. Kyle Rice can't get to it. It's going to be an icing call. 12:09 remaining in the first period. Faceoff will come all the way back down. Barry of North Catholic. Barry. Then Ruggins. Opportunity there. Grant Partial goes top cheese. And it's 2-0 blue here. 8:57 Rice. Rice gets it up to Venture. Waits, a little bit of pressure on him, and it'll be Max Quinn getting the goal. 3-0 blue here. 7:34 remaining in the first period. Arnie will just dump it in. It'll be Owen Soroka. That's our Teddy Kiger. He gets a goal. 3-0 blue. In, I believe, there in the process. You can't really think too much of it. Like, there's a couple guys out there who are highly competitive, but now it makes it 6-0 there. But Thomas passes it up on the opposite side. And the scoring is gold. Logan Fear, captain of the Knights, gets it up for Tommy Healy. Healy back to Grant Parshall, the captain of the Patriots, across. Healy scores. They're coming across for Aiden Seitz. Seitz shot. Tip in front by Barry. Held on to by Burmeister. Goal is what they call on the ice. I mean, what's the rule? Is that allowed?
That is allowed. I have seen it, and
Well,
maybe it wasn't the brightest idea.
the interview with Conrad Waite talking about how he was wondering how he play against Braden Martin, and well, that'll be a goal there. I believe that is going to be Braden Martin, and he goes straight for Catal. Conrad, who do you got?
Yep, I'm throwing it over to Jeff Morrow here to interview a couple of Thomas Jefferson guys. Go ahead, Jeff.
We're here with in front of him. He passes to him. They try to set up the play. Heininger. Cross. Tudich. Score!